But if you go to the Daily Telegraph, you'll see it's a dagger to the heart. It's a very much an emotional plea that is now talking about the allegations that our SAS soldiers have executed unlawfully up to 39 Afghani civilians and also treated abhorrently or poorly 2 more. There are 19 individuals that are going to be facing or potentially facing war crime charges, and this is something that we haven't seen in this country for a very, very long time. The Daily Telegraph, of course, says it is Australia's day of shame. Now, there's a lot here that we should be deeply, deeply concerned about, if it's true, deeply concerned about. And the Prime Minister, I was awestruck by his decision to call the Afghani president and give him some forewarning about what was to come. I thought that was a very, very smart move, a very strategic move, because these allegations have shocked a lot of Australians. But once again, I come back to it and I say there's no way in the world that we should be casting a slight or a blemish on the extraordinary service of the tens of thousands of people who serve in our Defence Forces, including some of those amazing people in our Special Air Services Regiment, in the commando squadrons. These things are absolutely critical. For more on this, and I'm just going to jump back to the West Australian for a moment, I want to say, Kristy, welcome to the show. It's lovely to have you with us. How are you?
Lovely to be here, Corey, from Western Australia, McGowan land. No one's getting in, no one's getting out.
Well, I can't even get out of my room here in South Australia without special permission. I'm going to come to that later on. But look, I've touched on a couple of the newspapers, including in your home state. The allegations against the Special Air Services Regiment must have rocked the Perth community, given they're so deeply immersed there. That's where they do their basic training. It's where they're based. What's the sentiment like there with these sorts of allegations coming through?
Yeah, this is a huge story here in Perth. As you mentioned, we do have the Special Air Service Regiment based at Swanbourne on Perth's beaches, not too far from the city. Many people have family members who've gone through the armed services. Perth is very protective of its SAS. It takes great pride in the SAS regiment being stationed at Swanbourne and the SAX barracks. It's a huge part of the fabric of our community. And of course, the Federal Defence Minister, Senator Linda Reynolds, also hails from Western Australia. So there will be significant attention on WA. I noted the CDF was flying over here this afternoon, or is shortly to arrive, to address the troops of the SAS in that regiment